first of all, like, people always be like, Love and Hip Hop is not. I was on, like, half of a season. Like, that wasn't even on the whole season, like, for real, for real.
So are you coming back?
No.
Shit, she on the whole goddamn.
So she going
power shit.
I'm on the number one. I'm on the number one show.
I'm talking about
popping shit too.
For
Period. Period.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from First Class Sounds. You know who it is. DJ Scream. Big Bank is here. Baby Jade is here. We got a special guest with us today. LightSkinKeisha, a.k.a. Big Bank Bisha is in the building. Big Facts.
Talking about testicles. Okay,
What's poppin'? How you feeling? I
feel great.
You feel great? First off, congratulations on your engagement. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Y'all been rocking for some time. You know what I'm saying?
We have.
We saw that you put up that I think you were happiest that you were marrying your best friend. You know what I'm saying? So how long have y'all been best friends, and how important is it to fuck with your best friend if you're trying to get on some relationship shit?
So we've been cool maybe for like some years, like almost damn near a decade. Really, I met him like maybe when I was like maybe my first year of college or so. So yeah, so almost about like 10 years or so. And yeah, it just, I don't know, like it just, I think it's very important because you know you get to know somebody on a different type of level, and it's like different phases that we went throughout our like friendship. I always say, me and him, we did not even rock with each other at first when I first met him.
For real?
Like we did not, I could not stand his ass. He couldn't stand me either.
Y'all met on like some high school shit, some just out and about, some like what?
No, it was, we just had like, you know what I'm saying, mutual people.
Okay, got you.
So it was just like, you know what I'm saying, but it was just, I don't know. It just, one time I walked in on him, like, having a conversation with my friend at the time, and he was, like, talking shit about me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so worried about me? And he's like, man, what the fuck? Like, Like, I'm just like, bro, whatever. And then, I don't know. Out of nowhere.
But that's usually, like, the best love.
It is.
Like, when y'all hate
It's
each other
real,
at
right?
first, like, for real.
It's honestly like a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's some wild shit. I said, dang, God, look at you.
How do being in a relationship affect like your music?
You don't.
You know?
Or I mean, like, how is it, well, I don't know if this is his question, but my question is like, with both of you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Damn.
I'm sorry. But like, with both of you guys doing music, and both of you guys having pretty much the same focus out of what you guys are trying to get out of life, how does that like conflict when you guys are at home, being that you guys are both like doing the same shit and you guys are both reaching for the same goals?
No, because it's like, it all start with just being a team first. Like, it has nothing to do, like, we're not in a relationship to be like, oh, well, why you doing this and why you doing that? Or just calculating each other's moves. Like, it's a team. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be, like, supportive. And even if, like, you know what I'm saying, one might be going in this direction in their career and the other might be going in this direction of the career, you just got to know how to be, like, very supportive and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Coca, if anything, he's a businessman first. So, for me, like, when he looks at my career and everything that I'm doing, he want to always, like, just push me to be the best me. Like, he be on my ass, like, hard. Like, he be, like he damn near, like, my manager or something. Like, he be like, man, you need to get your ass up. You need to do this. You need to do this. We finna lay out your schedule.
So there's no, like, secret competition, like, if one of you guys is going higher than the other one at a particular time or anything like that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And on top of that, like, the crazy part about it is that when we're both independent now, but when we were both signed, we both got signed at the same time to the same label.
For real?
Yes, literally.
Hitco.
At the Hitco. Like, we literally got signed at the same time at the same label. And this was why we was just friends, too. So it was just, you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like, it was just crazy how everything was, like, meshing well. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the radio, he on the radio. I'm at Birthday Bash, he at Birthday Bash. Like, it was just like, it was just like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we just going up. And then, like, okay, we both, you know what I'm saying? We went independent. And then now it's like, okay, boom, like, we got to go harder, and we got to go, you know what I'm saying, we got to just stay on each other about, like, you know, just taking care of business, you know what I'm saying, first, like, but it's never no competition, because if I feel like if I got to hate on you, what the fuck, how I'm going to fuck you? I'm sorry, like, realistic, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't have no hate for you, and you know what I'm saying, like, and we in the bed every night, like, this is what I wake up to every night, every day, like, you know. So.
It's like sleeping with the enemy.
Right, who does that?
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
weird.
people believe it or not.
Yeah, but I'm not going. I can't do that. Yeah. That's not me.
Y'all being that close probably eliminate the, like, yes men shit too. Like, you probably
absolutely.
tell him, or he'll tell you about yourself. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, y'all
even
like,
if it hurt my feelings.
That's how it gotta be though. That's the real.
Them arguments be intense.
No, what I was saying was, you know how like you're a female rapper, so you want to do features with other male rappers. Like, how did that like conflict?
We don't even have no. First of all, like realistically, if you look at like any of my projects for real, like I don't really have too many features as it is anyway. Like, you know,
because I think people shy away from, like, you know how niggas when the niggas want to do a feature with a female, they feel like shit. Eventually, I'm a fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you think niggas shy away? That's what I'm saying. Shy away because you in a relationship. You get what I'm trying to say?
They might. But realistically, like I kind of feel like even now, like, you know what I'm saying, I'll get DMs, right, and shit like that, but really don't nobody come at me crazy because that's not the type of female that I come off as anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I come off as a female that, you know what I'm saying, demands her respect, period. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, niggas come correct. Like, you gotta know, like, even when it's like come down to like just, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like even with fans or, you know what I'm saying, like guys just want to take a picture with me or something like that or whatever. Like, it's like, okay, cool, we gonna pose, we gonna be on some cool shit because, you know what I'm saying, like, they come correct, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to disrespect me because, you know, I'm going to pop off on your ass. Like, period. So, you know, I don't know. But we don't have, like, those type of conflicts. Like,
I guess I'm asking the question wrong. What I'm trying to say is, do you think being in a relationship in this industry, like, stops? Like, an open relationship, you about to get married, you know what I'm saying? Do that stop, like, people from approaching
Is it a subliminal cock block?
On both ways, I guess what you're saying.
For the money.
For me,
not from y'all side. Like, you and your man might got to understand it, but, like, niggas, like, that's old boy girl, so I ain't even reaching out if I felt like I want to do a song with her.
They might. Who knows? They might.
You get what I'm saying? Trying to say?
They might not. They might kind of like, you know, steer them away from being like, you know, they want to work or something like that.
Or support or shit, just different shit.
But realistically, it's like, what the hell do my relationship got to do with the business of it?
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's period.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Because business or not, I wasn't going to fuck with you anyway.
Okay.
So it's like,
But you know how that shit be when you feel like it might be a 1% chance in there.
Yeah.
Because she ain't locked in.
Yeah.
So a nigga feel like she locked in. And a nigga might not just want to fuck with you, but feel like it may be disrespect if I want to put, you know, if I'm in the studio, like, what girl we could put on there? And her name come up and nigga be like, nah, cause that's such girl. You get what I'm saying?
I heard that. I don't heard that.
You get what I'm trying to say?
But I feel like that's kind of
I've heard it.
I feel like that's kind of like that's a little dry hating to me. Cause for me, like, why do it matter about what I got going on in my personal life versus my talent? You know what I'm saying? If you feel like if you got a song that if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know what I'm saying, I'm a confident ass female ass, like, you know what I'm saying, female rapper, like I can snap on the motherfucking beat. Yeah, so it's like, if you feel like I can do that and I can go crazy on it, then why would that, you know what I'm saying? Why would that deter you from doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why would my relationship have anything to do with you, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to work?
Because some niggas just looking at it how niggas look at
you say
they females.
Like, niggas just be on some bullshit.
It might not be no bullshit. It could be like, I don't know that he understanding that he know she's an artist and I want her on my song.
Right.
And they feel like either way, they gonna still have to
So if I'm reaching out on a
DM
to get the song done, that seemed like I jumped in a DM. But really, I want the song done, so I'm just not do it because
I don't want to deal with all that shit.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I don't want to deal with all that shit,
But I feel like it come down to the type of person that your significant other is, and it comes down to the person, whoever the rapper is or the artist is or whatever. Me and Coco, we have an understanding. I let him be as creative as possible. It don't matter. He gonna have bitches in his videos. He gonna have, you know what I'm saying, he gonna do whatever he gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to get up there. He ain't gonna use me in every single video. And that's perfectly fine with me. If he wanna use me in a video, that's perfectly fine with me. Cause I'm not insecure. I know my position is you know what I'm saying, we locked in. So it don't matter, like, because that's my friend first.
But y'all know that.
We know that.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all two know that. So a nigga on the outside don't know shit. Nigga
if he don't know, then, you know, shit, you just missed out on a hard ass verse. Like, really? Because I'm gonna get on that bitch and go crazy.
Nah, you get what I'm trying to say?
No,
I get it.
But no, completely. I get it.
Because I done seen it happen.
Yeah, me too. All the time. Like, I want to put shout on this song, but
she
I don't know what her nigga on.
Right.
I think it probably has.
And I don't feel like I want to disrespect. No,
yeah.
It gotta be, because in it, they're just like a dude. A female, like, just say, Vincent, once a nigga start to get like, okay, this my girl.
Yeah.
That kind of hurts your album sales because it's like your female fans really want you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they say. But I feel
am I tripping?
No, you're right.
What you say? Wait,
you a million% right.
Friends want the guy, right?
So I'm gonna be real with you. On Twitter, you seen this shit because they added you. there was a lot of people sad that you got engaged. There's a lot of dudes like,
yeah,
how could you do
Yeah,
this
that's
to me,
what I'm saying,
Keisha?
like-
That type of shit. But if you gonna be the star you gonna be, if you going Beyonce or whatever the fuck, and you gonna be that star, you ain't missing some people tripping out no way because you got to be who you gonna be.
Yeah.
and,
sure.
and,
You see
what I'm
and
saying?
let me just say this. I feel
Excuse
like
me.
bless you.
Thank
I
you.
feel like the number one thing, like music is big, right?
Mhm.
But one thing that you can't fucking beat is love and relationships.
Mm.
Everybody want that. I don't give
Right.
a fuck. Everything based around that shit.
Right.
Look at all the
Yeah.
drama that bitches get into. Bitches fighting over niggas. Niggas goddamn going at it
Right.
over a bitch. It's all around about who you fucking, who you in a relationship, who you love. So
Right.
realistically, like
Yeah.
we take our relationship and we benefit off of it because the simple fact is that's what people. Not only do we want to be together, but people love the fact that we, you know what I'm saying, we do our
sure,
thing.
for sure.
So we, you know what I'm saying, like we gonna turn it into a positive because it don't always have to be a negative, like, you know.
And you
People
can't
feel
please
like
everybody.
You can't please everybody,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
what I'm saying. If you with us, then you with us. If you not, then shit.
It is
So
what it
speaking-
is.
Yeah, we-
yeah.
it is
So
what
like
it is.
speaking of like
Facts.
love and drama, relationships, and all that kind of shit. In your opinion, based off of your own personal experiences, what are the pros and cons of being in a relationship, having a career, and being on reality TV?
I would say like the pros and cons. Like, okay, so reality TV first and foremost. That's the thing. Like,
Break it down, girl.
reality
Break it
TV,
down.
because first of all, like people always be like, Love and Hip Hop is not. I was on like half of a season. Like that wasn't even on the whole season. Like for real, for real.
So are you coming back?
No.
Shit, she on the whole goddamn
So she going-
power
I'm on
shit.
the- I'm on
She
the number
going
one-
Power,
I'm
yeah.
on the number one show.
I'm talking about
Oh yeah, for
popping
sure.
shit too.
For sure.
Period. Period.
But let me ask you this. So if there was an opportunity in the future for you to do another like relationship based series, like let's just fuck it, throw it out
The
there. For
Vangos.
instance.
The Vangos.
The,
They come to
um,
you with a Devango show. Would you do it?
Or even
It's
possibly
already
like
in the-
a Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now that you're
I would do
a
it.
wife.
I would do it.
Okay.
I would do it.
Say less.
I don't mind that, but it's just all about how you come. I don't like certain shows. If you gonna try to make my storyline be some shit that I really don't give a fuck about, I don't care to do it. You're not
Yeah.
finna stress me to fuck out about some shit that you want to happen on TV versus in real life. I don't give a fuck about this shit. My life don't ever, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever surround none of this
Coincide
shit.
with
Like
any of these
exactly.
situations.
Like I
Yeah.
would never be around none of these people. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's just like make it realistic for me and my
Yeah.
storyline. Period. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it don't necessarily affect me being in a relationship. For me, it don't affect anything. Like
Okay.
I feel like if anything, it's made me better because of the simple fact, like, shit, we got our own fan base. Like I got my fan base, he got his fan base, and then we got a fan base together. We at shows and they goddamn, we on our YouTube channel and they goddamn repeating our intro and the shit that we say to, you know what I'm saying? The whole crowd screaming that shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, we making a name for ourselves. And not only that, but I have enough respect to, he got his own career, I got my own career.
Right.
Boom. And that's how we just make it work.
Right.
What's the
We
biggest
did make it
obstacle?
work.
What's the biggest obstacle being a female rapper though?
Female rapper is because the niggas wanna try it, and on top of that, like, I don't know, like I feel like it's an even bigger obstacle being independent as well too, though, as a female rapper.
What happened
And
with the hit coach situation?
It was just time to go our separate ways. But I took so much from that situation, and I learned so much, and I'm so like thankful. You know what I'm saying? Grateful because, you know, to be signed to like one of the biggest music execs to ever exist, like that's crazy. Like L.A. Reid, that's huge. And mind you, I didn't even have a project out when I got signed to him. So, you know what I'm saying? The fact that I had somebody that on that, you know what I'm saying, status to even notice me, it was huge. And I learned so much, you know what I'm saying, from it. But then it was just time to, you know what I'm saying, go our separate ways. And so, boom, it's like, okay, here we are again.
Sure.
Yeah.
What you think you the best at? Rapping, acting, or influencing?
Influence.
Influencing?
Influence, because
that's where it started.
I'm behind a lot of shit that be popping out here, period.
Okay. Okay.
I am. I'm like, when I first started, because that's how I got on anyway, just talking my shit, and I went viral.
Yeah.
Like, I know how to do that. Like, I know how to go viral. I know how to make things, like, I know how to make people, like, want to talk like me, want to act like me. I know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of, like, just put shit. I know how to make shit just make people want to goddamn get in tune with it. Like, you know, it's been so many things that I've been behind, but I just be like, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You either get it or you don't. You either know. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know.
So let me ask you this another like female question or whatever. In your opinion, do you think that there's a reason that a lot of female artists are always so mean to each other? Because it always seems like the girl rappers are always having all these underlying issues and all these problems more so than the guy rappers. What do you think causes that?
Shit, it could be. I'll say this, like, when we first like getting into the game, right? I was always told like the people around me was like, you know what I'm saying, you got to be on all of these bitches' heads. So it's like right there, they making you competitive anyway. They making you competitive from the jump.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, I don't know, like girls be kind of like
catty.
They be very catty about who popping off first and who doing this first and da-da-da-da. But it be like, my question is always, where's the finish line? Y'all be such in a rush to goddamn go try to do this and do that, but where's the finish line? Because everybody can eat. You doing shows just like I'm doing shows. This bitch got a motherfucking paddock on her arm. I got a paddock. She got a big-ass motherfucking chain. I got a chain. She got the Birkins. I got the Birkins. What we doing differently? We all got the same shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the finish line at it?
You think it's the queen complex? It's just like every woman, or even for the male rappers, like, they want to be the queen. But you do play to be. You do
males want to be the queen.
But I'm saying you do play. No, king for the males, Jay.
You're right.
Stop it. But I'm saying you do play to be number one, though.
You do, absolutely. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm not a hater.
Hey, don't hate to be number one.
I'm not a hater, so I can't.
Don't disrespect
so
anybody.
So if you're doing it, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
But I'm on your head too.
Right.
But it could be a friendly competition.
Friendly and respectful.
Yeah.
But see, bitches be wanting to goddamn, oh, bitch, you fucking did that. Listen, we ain't gotta go there.
Everybody don't play the game fair though. It's gonna be cheaters and haters. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
But that's why you don't really see me out mixing with too many different bitches, because at the end of the day, like, I be with my nigga. That's my team. You know what I'm saying? Like Julie, Johnny, that's my team. Like, I don't really mix too much, because I pride myself on being a stand-up bitch. Real bitch. So it's just like, you know, like, I'm not finna get into the bullshit, because the minute that I gotta say something, bitch, your ass gonna be in tears. I got a foul ass mouth. So I'm just saying, like, not foul, but you know, like, just don't try me.
You going for the juggler.
I'm going, everything is up for grabs. That's how I feel.
Ouch.
But it's like, you know, if you putting that energy out there, then you know what I'm saying? You can't be scared. Like, if you gonna be, what they say? If you in the kitchen, take the heat, or whatever they say.
Or
that.
jump in the grease, or
can't stand the heat.
Yeah, if you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen. But I'm cool with everybody. Like, I support this person, that person. But I think, I don't know, in the female rap game, I feel like they always feel like it can only be one. And it's like, right now, this is the first time ever where it's plenty of different female rappers doing their damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So now it's like, oh shit, well, I'm going at your head. It just be cattiness.
So you feel like basically you having a nigga keeps you out of certain situations that some other females get into because of all of the time that they spend together out doing shit that doesn't really support their career.
Man, hell yeah. It done grounded me so much too. You know? Like, and then also too, like, the sun don't wait for nobody. You get older. You know what I'm saying? So some way, somehow, you got to learn how to be a woman. You know, go up out of that little girl shit. Like, you got to grow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it done kept me out of so much shit. Like, one thing about him, like, it could be, like, the drama, like, man, like, it just be crazy. It be crazy. And it be over some of like, the simplest shit. But it done kept me away from the shit, because he like, man, we got bigger shit to worry about. Like, you can't be goddamn focusing on that, because once you pay attention to that, guess what? All the attention gonna be on that.
Yeah,
if you here, don't stoop down to here. Like, you need to, and I be, ooh, man, you know what I'm saying? I know I can attack, but it's like, fuck it. You ain't gotta prove shit to people all the time.
Which artist you think you'll do the hardest song with, like, established and independent, female?
Oh, female, independent? Who's independent? Female.
Not independent, but like just
upcoming,
yeah. You know, like, you might know a hard female that she hard. I know I can do a hard song with her. And one that's big already that you'll do, like, two.
Big, I feel like I'd do a crazy ass song with Nicki. I'd do a dumb ass song with Nicki and Cardi. And Cardi, period. Because they both got that, you know what I'm saying? They got them vibes, like, you know what I mean? I'd do a crazy ass, I feel like, period. Like, I don't know, who
up and coming.
Up and coming, who's up?
Because what is up and coming to you? Because it's like,
okay, I guess you got, like, Nicki, Cardi, then even, like, you did a record with Trina, right? Like,
yeah,
so
I did a record
with Trina. You got,
with
like, the goats.
Right,
You know
the
what I'm saying?
goats,
He's
okay.
saying like the new people that you might not made no record with yet. That's like now out popping and new. which
Meg,
is-
me and
Like
Meg.
them
That's
and
what I'm
like
saying,
them and
Meg.
everybody else.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Me
Like,
and Meg, I think a record with me and Meg would be insane. I
Okay.
don't think they'll be able to take that because it'll just be too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll
Yeah.
be too much going on. Like, it'll be a lot going on.
Yeah.
But it'll be hard as fuck. Yeah, it'll be hard as fuck.
Mhm.
But as far as like, you know, is she considered up and coming? I don't think she up and coming.
Not up and coming,
she
but
knew.
she knew.
She's a new
Yeah.
female.
She's a
Okay,
new
yeah.
artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a new female artist. Yeah. Yeah.
The new
Under
artists are
5
like
years, you still new.
Meg,
Yeah.
City Girls, Lotto. Who else is new? Shit, I can't think. I'm having a brain. Who that?
Mm-hmm.
Coyle Ray.
Yeah, like that.
I just, matter of fact, I just met the girl, Callie.
Okay.
I like her. I like her vibe. I think we will make some hard ass shit.
What about R&B?
R&B, Summer.
Mm.
Summer, period. Summer Walker, man.
That'll be hard.
I love Summer Walker.
That'll be hard.
Yeah, she do.
What's
and
your dream feature?
I like Ari Lennox.
What's your
I
dream
fuck with her
feature?
too.
Like,
My dream feature
All right.
Mm-hmm.
will be a song with me, like me, Young Thug, and Bruno Mars.
Wow.
who do the beat though?
Who do the beat?
Metro.
Could be Metro. Could be Metro.
That
Or
sound
I say
some Mike
Metro or
Will
Wheezy.
shit. That sound like some Mike Will.
Them
shit.
Wheezy tits
Mike
different.
Will.
That sound like some Mike Will shit.
Mike
Mike
Will
Will.
go crazy.
Yeah.
We'll pull it off.
I
Mike
ain't
Will.
gonna cap that. That
Yeah.
Mike Will.
Yeah, like it could
Mike-
be on some like
He
I
go
don't
from
know,
Alicia
like
Keys
Yeah.
to goddamn Ghana
Yeah.
to this person to that. You know what I'm saying? He can do all that
he
shit.
can mix it all together, and I
Yeah.
think that shit will be crazy. Come on, me, Thug, and Bruno Mars.
That will be hard.
That'll be hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey, you talk about a lot on your social media, like you just address them. You don't get too over-consume them, but just haters, right? So I want to bring this up for everybody in here. What would you do, like, if there weren't haters? Like, if you woke up and shit was just cool, now there's no more haters or any type of bullshit, like, would you feel
I think-
free and at peace, or would you feel like a void because you don't have to deal with haters no more?
I think if you eliminate the haters, you eliminate the motivation.
Yeah, your drive. Me
Right.
too.
Absolutely.
Like, your
I agree.
drive-
That's what
I
I'm
agree
getting at,
with that.
though. So
I
are they
agree.
necessary?
You'll do. Yeah, they necessary
They are
because at the
necessary.
end of the day,
So we're thankful for our haters.
Absolutely.
How can you
Okay,
not be?
all right.
Right, exactly.
But-
haters
but
are
at
a
the same-
parallel part of your success.
I
Like,
do this for you, bro.
yeah.
I do this
Facts,
for you.
man.
I do
And
this
you
for
only.
And
know
you
what I'm
only.
See, a nigga be content with just, okay, as long as my family eating and woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Anything, and when you popping out, you doing that for your haters, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't
When
want
you in the
so
booth,
it's weird. You don't want your
thinking
haters,
about
but you want
them
them.
niggas, man.
don't
Them
want 'em.
bitches.
Yes.
You don't want them, but you want them.
Who don't want them?
Nah, who don't want them?
You want them? You.
We
Yeah.
gon'
What about
we
the
gon'
haters that say like, be on your social? They say some real bullshit, and you don't let it fuck up your whole day. But you be like, damn, that one kind of stung.
Shit,
like,
that's gas on the fire.
okay.
Gas on the
cool.
fire.
There you
for
go.
sure. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Gas
big
on the
facts
fire.
moment. So we actually are thankful for our haters. That should
Very
be in our
appreciative.
prayers.
yeah.
I mean, like they the ones who really make you like relevant in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like who else? Who else? Like you gotta have something because if I didn't have them, it's like okay, well damn, am I doing something right?
Yeah, because
Like,
a
am I-
motherfucker could be somewhere trying to goddamn downplay you, and nigga never heard about you, but then go and he go see.
Exactly.
But I like this.
Right.
Exactly.
That's
Like
real.
I feel that. Like, cause I done been like that. A nigga can tell me some shit about a nigga and be like, fuck nigga, one day. But I go like start watching nigga pay and shit like.
that's why, like,
Exactly.
I don't really
that's
see
why,
no
like, when
fuck
I,
shit.
I always
Yeah.
tell
Exactly.
people,
Thank
like,
you.
in certain situations, like when niggas and bitches and cats, rats, dogs, whoever have beef, sometimes it's better and it's in your best interest just to like ignore that particular beef because sometimes you help the nigga that you're beefing with a lot more than you harm them because you bring attention to them and you bring light to them and you turn more people onto them, which gives them more exposure than it would be as far as like people thinking like, oh, you did some shit by fucking snapping on this nigga or some shit. You really snapped this nigga on and like turned him on to people. Like,
Yeah.
and that shit be fucked up and then you be sitting
Yeah.
somewhere like, damn, man, this fuck nigga done got 18
Yep.
more followers
Yep.
because of me.
Yep. That's
My
real.
dumb ass.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Like,
That's real.
that
I
shit
feel
be
like
wild.
that's probably like a lot of people's stories that's in the industry anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like back when I used to make videos and just be talking shit, like people would post that shit just to talk shit about it. Like, bitch, you don't know who the fuck you talking to, but next thing you know, you sending me so many damn followers that agree with the shit.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy too? What also often happens is that the same people who be hating on you, they eventually turn into people who love you. It's crazy.
They were people who loved you from the beginning. beginning, it was just
Because guess what?
displaced.
Nah, the thing about it is, you ain't fucking with me, right? Period. If I attach myself to you, negative or positive, we gonna go up together. If you respond.
That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We locked in.
If I call you a fuck nigga, you call me a fuck nigga, we done locked in.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really my boy.
Yeah.
We going up together.
Biggie, you
I'm
get
your
the
fuck
nigga I
nigga,
get.
like-
Yeah, because it's some more people that feel how I feel. Like, it's always gonna be balanced out, bro. I don't give a fuck who you
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna feel like he right. Everybody ain't gonna feel like he right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if 1 million people seeing this shit, it might be 600,000 think he right, but 400,000 fucking with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You right.
You get what I'm saying? Shit. Them good odds.
Yeah. All promo is good promo.
Yeah.
All promo is good promo. So
Yeah.
Power, you are on Power. You're an
Yes.
actress on Power. Is that your first time like scripted acting on
Yes.
screen?
Did you have to take classes for that shit, or did you just like do it natural?
I never took a class.
Never took a class?
Johnny hit me. Let me tell you, Johnny hit me. I told the story before, but Johnny hit me. He like, yeah, man, they want you. Let me tell like Johnny, yeah, man, they want you on.
That's the Johnny.
Yeah, man, they want you on the spin-off of Power. I'm like, man, Johnny, what the fuck is you talking about? They playing, they joking. So then he like, no, I'm serious. So he get to doing all the, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff. And then he like, I'm like, well, usually if I go out of town, I'm gonna take my security, you know what I'm saying, these people, like, you know what I'm saying? So he like, no, you can't have nobody with you. So I'm like, wait a minute. I can't have nobody with me. What type of setup shit is this? Who I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. But, you know, I ain't no little bitty bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all going to try it, I'm going to give you a run for your money. Whatever y'all finna do, I'm going to give y'all a run for your money. But I get to the studio and had like dress rehearsals and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And so I just started seeing, like, when I'm walking down the halls, I started seeing, like, you know, Power Ghost, you know, Power Book 2 Ghost over here, like, you know what I'm saying, wardrobe over here. I'm like, oh, shit, this shit is real as fuck. Like, what the hell am I about to do? I'm on Power. So, yeah, like, it's still kind of surreal. You know what I'm saying? But
Are they going to expand your role? I'm asking that as a fan, me.
man,
Because I had it all figured out. You was finna date Tyreek, and you was finna be helping him do his bullshit, and I had it figured out when you was on
Okay,
there.
I like that.
You know
I'm dead.
what I
No,
mean?
just kidding. I want to sell some drugs. No, just
Yeah,
kidding, but,
that type shit, yeah.
But no, period. But I mean, we getting ready for season 3, so that's what I will say. You know, I'm thankful for my role though, because I think like
Nah, but they just testing you out. I see it. They gonna fuck with you.
you
They gonna
think-
fuck with you, yeah.
So.
Cause you talking too much in the classroom, ain't nobody talking with you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
going
you
off.
gonna eventually be in somebody.
Right.
Chandria going
right.
crazy, yeah. But I
You
don't.
probably gonna get into it with the girl with the
The light-skinned girl.
the
teacher.
the teacher bitch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gonna probably link up with the other girl who at the teacher bitch.
She already know the
They
script.
talk it up.
She already know the script.
Keep on
Literally
watching.
bitch.
Keep
Talk
on
it
watching.
up. Oh, keep
'Cause
watching.
Let me just say, this shit finna get crazy.
No, for sure.
It's about to get crazy. But I mean, I'm really like excited and grateful for the role because Courtney Kemp, she's like, you know what I'm saying, like, one of like the executives, like, you know, she the HBIC. So I was just like stunned when I walked in the room and I'm like, man, you know me? She's like, oh my God, I love you. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I love you too, man. And she like, hell yeah. She's like, oh my God, I love your songs and your videos. And you was talking that shit in this video. Da, da, da. I'm like, wow, like, you really like been looking at me. So it's so crazy. But Tariq, Michael Rainey, who plays Tariq, he was, you know what I'm saying, I remember I hit him first and I'm like, man, I'm nervous. I said, I don't know what the fuck. He's like, yo, like, just be yourself. He was like, because they made the character off of you. I'm like, for real? I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. So I'm like, well, shit. And then next thing you know, you don't got no choice, even though I've never had an acting class, but I do want to take acting classes, you know what I'm saying, just to perfect my craft. But it's always been a big dream of, like, to do this. So the fact that I'm getting to be able to do this, like, on this, it's crazy.
Yeah, because every role ain't gonna be a
Exactly.
LightSkinKeisha role. You
But
might
this-
have to pay somebody else.
Exactly.
Like,
But
homeless woman, anything.
for this to be my breakout role, like, on such a big show, is just like, what the fuck? But it just make me, like, I get inspired by when I go on set and I see all of them, like, all the actors and actresses that's been doing this shit for, you know what I'm saying, years. I get inspired and I'm like, well, shit. Because let me tell you, when Lorenz Tate walk up in that bitch, he gonna know all of his lines and he don't need a motherfucking script, okay, period. And I'm like, well, shit, bitch, what you gonna do? So you better know your lines, you know what I'm saying? So, that, you know what I'm saying? So you better go crazy, because the way that they get to popping, as soon as they say action, everybody be in character. So it's like, you know what? Go ahead and get in character. So
That shit weird seeing people be in on and off character, because I saw the people how they act ain't nothing like how
oh, yeah, for
they
sure.
are.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I feel like everybody cool too. They all cool. They all cool. But it's so funny how like people can get attached to a character off of a show and then
think that's him.
Yeah. Like they coming at me on Twitter, they like, but no, we not finna excuse the fact that really all of this shit started because of your ass.
Right.
I'm like, listen, leave me out of it.
Right.
People calling like, is Power coming on tonight? I'm like, man, what is wrong with y'all? They always, my friends and my family, they like, okay, so what's gonna happen? Is Tariq getting out of jail? I'm like, I'm not telling you.
Right.
Like, I'm not telling you.
Right.
They're like, come on, stop having. I'm like, I'm not telling you shit.
Yeah, people be getting that shit confused because my nephew was on the BMF show or whatever, and I was like, he posted the nigga Lamar, the actor nigga that played Lamar, like supporting him for some shit he had in London or whatever. I called him like, man, don't put that fuck nigga on your page. Lame ass nigga, man. Take that shit down right now.
Right, like it's just a show. It's just a show. It's just a show. Like, period. But
like that nigga tried to kill you, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
That nigga
TV
crazy.
shit hit different though.
No, it
I'm
do.
talking about that's TV fame. That shit hit different. People like.
It do.
Especially when you good at it and you like believable, like.
No, I'm talking about like the people like now them pictures getting different.
Yeah.
Like older people and shit want to take pictures.
Oh yeah.
That shit get different from just a fan base from rap and
from like music shit.
And you know what I'm saying? Like music, like that shit get different. Like
for sure.
Everybody knows.
Now you a household name.
Oh, because I will say, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying, reality TV definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, still helped me, regardless of if, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't agree with certain stuff, like, it still, loving hip-hop, like, they still helped me to where, you know what I'm saying, like, the older women, they fucking with a young bitch, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, this light-skinned Keisha. I'm like, yeah, what's up, auntie? Picture, like, period.
Yeah,
for sure.
Come on, all of y'all.
All right, exactly, everybody, the whole family, like, let's do it.
That Power gonna take that shit
where
you trying to go. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That shit too big.
Man.
That's big.
It's the biggest.
For real.
Literally.
You don't knocked out a lot of shit quick in your career, obviously. You don't charted with your music, your acting, you know what I'm saying, your influence, you got businesses and all that shit. So I guess the question would be what else you got on your plate? Like,
you know
what's
what I'm
coming
saying?
next?
I'm praying for, you know, more acting roles, you know, definitely, because I feel like acting is such a different, like when I get into that world, when I step into that world, it's so much more different from like the music, and I'm very intrigued into that world. Like I really love acting. I enjoy it. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoy making music, but you know what I'm saying, it's a different industry.
Acting gods.
Yeah.
Some of you.
Period. Come on. Like, come on. But
you know what, Taba, I got to put this in the atmosphere since we manifesting.
Yes.
Big
Put it in there,
Bank,
Scream.
Big Bank Black and Big Bank Bisha in a film together.
That'll be crazy.
Come on.
Put that out there.
Sure. It's coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm finna get
I
on
can see
Power.
them arguing or being together on camera. Like I can see a scene going on.
Let's go. Period.
Yeah, put it out there.
Hey, if you could take like something from your life, a story from your life to inspire somebody who want to get in your position, what story would that be?
Really, it'll be the story of like how I started. You know what I'm saying? How I started and how I came up and just like the struggle. And you know what's so crazy is like, I don't know, like I've told this story a couple of times or whatever, and you know I've seen people comment like, oh, it's always the struggle story, but it's like it ain't the struggle story. It's just really what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how did you get started?
Well, I was working a job. I was working at Topgolf for some years. You know, it's like it's so crazy because I thought my life was gonna be so different. I thought I was gonna be like a head VP at Topgolf. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not my life. Like, like I'm over here like
the top motherfucker at Topgolf.
Topgolf head there. Like, no, that's not your life. Like, that's not what God wanted. But I was working there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how like I had to go such a far distance because they only used to have one location in Alpharetta, and at the time I was living in Gwinnett, so I would be going back and forth from Gwinnett to Alpharetta every single day. So that's how I had so much time to just be talking my shit because I'd be on the way to work. And eventually, like, I got unhappy with that shit. And I was just like, man, the day that I came into work and I was there from like 9 in the morning, really, like 9 in the morning to like 5 o'clock in the evening, I only made like $35. And I was like, man, it was so crazy because at the same time, it was a guy who had paid me to just model his T-shirts. It was like $350 for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, man, I just made $350 in 30 minutes, and I got to sit up here for a whole damn shift, and I'm only making $35. Something ain't right. So I'm pacing back and forth, and I go downstairs, and I'm like, yo, let me talk to the managers, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like, you know, I'm not happy. I'm going to take myself out the schedule, and you know what I'm saying? I'll pick up some shifts if I want to work. I mean, I walked out that bitch, and I never walked back again. But that's not even to say, like, oh, after I walked out there, like, you know, everything went up. No, that shit got worse. Like, it got worse. Like, I was living with people that lived in horrible conditions. like rats and fleas and shit. Like, man, I'm like, it was a lot of shit that I wasn't used to. Like, and then I got to a point to where I had to, you know, I'm getting into it with people, so I had to move out of their spot. And, you know, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm finna goddamn just go trap it out of my car real quick. And I was driving a little Hyundai. Me and my Hyundai, we were best friends. That's my bitch. So
you still got her?
No, I don't have her. I get it. I gave her.
You put it to rest.
Hold on, bitch.
What with you? You was a big part of my life. But
wherever you are out there,
literally wherever you at, goddamn tow truck, something. But anyway, yeah. After that, I was just like living out of my car, and that's really how me and Coca really got super, super close, because he was the only few, like one of the few people that knew my situation, and he was like. You know, we was getting them hotels and shit, and he was putting me in hotels or whatever to make sure that I had a roof over my head, because I was going through with so many different people, like, and then it would be like the friends that I had at the time, like they telling me, or people around me, they telling me like, no, you don't need to go apply for an apartment because they ain't gonna accept you. I'm like, for what? The fuck? I ain't never applied for no apartment. Let me try it. So it was the day that I had never in my life I never been to an IKEA store ever, never been. And Coca took me to the IKEA store up here. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I went inside and I was like, oh, shit, they got the room set up. Da-da-da. He was like, yeah, man, like, this shit ain't nothing. He was like, you can go get this for like $200, $300 there, da-da-da-da-da. Then at the time, with my music, my manager at the time, his name was Jay Rich, he was like, you know, you got like $4,000 or something in an account from your music, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? He like, hell yeah, log into this, da-da-da-da-da, and then you can transfer it to your bank account. So I go in there, and I'm like, man, what the hell? And then next thing you know, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. After he took me to IKEA, I got up that morning, I had my check stubs, I had my birth certificate, everything, social security card, whatever you needed to go apply for an apartment. And I had applied for 3 apartments that day, and the third one was the one that I got into. And I just remember I walked in there. I was trying so hard, and then they was like, okay, well, you know what? You're going to have to do this, that, that. I told the dude, he was closing. I told him, I was like, man, just wait. I was like, I'm going to go get the deposit. I'm going to go get the money order, because I wanted that shit. And I was like, he was like, okay, cool. Went through, got my keys. I just remember I just walked in there, and I just cried, because I was like, man, I done been through some shit.
How long were you dealing with homelessness? Like, how long was that going on?
Whew, shit. That was going on for maybe like 2-3 months or so. And it was really like, I just didn't have nowhere to officially like call home, you know? Like I was sleeping in and out of people's apartments, or, you know what I'm saying, houses and shit, or on their couch, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And then I was really like sleeping out of hotels. But Coca, that's why I respect him so much too, because he's such a real nigga, because at the time he like trying to big me up and make me feel like living, like, man, you got the best hotels. He like, He like, you living the good life. I said, Coca, I don't want to live in no fucking hotel. He like, man, you getting these nice ass hotels. Like, man, we good. Like, you good. Like, people would love to be in them hotels. I'm like, man, no.
That's a real friend,
that type of shit though is necessary.
Yeah.
Like,
especially like when you're going through some shit, bro.
Bring your spirit up.
Because you already being like hard on yourself about what you're going through. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know that it's not cool, but he telling you like it's all right. He's basically telling me like it's all right.
It's finna get better.
It's finna get better. And sure enough, that shit did. And after I got in my apartment, it was like the deal came. Everything just started coming. And it just happened so damn fast. And it was just like, man, what the fuck? Like, that shit was crazy.
You think you're dedefinitely more grateful than the person that maybe that didn't go through all that?
Absolutely.
For everything?
And you know what's crazy part about it is I'd do it all again if I had to. Because it taught me so much. Like, that's what it adds to your character, you know what I'm saying? So it's just and I feel like anything, I don't give a fuck about a reputation. My character mean everything to me, you know? Like, my character mean everything to me. What people can sit there and say, you know what I'm saying, how you a stand-up person, like, that's what matters, like, you know what I mean? And what you do for people, and, you know what I'm saying, how you make people feel. So anybody that's looking at me to see, like, you know what I'm saying, how I got on and whatever it is, it's like, really, I just stayed consistent, and I just stayed down and I prayed. For real. Like, I just stayed down, but I wasn't settling either. Like, I didn't settle. I wasn't settling. After I knew, I was like, I can't work for nobody. So once I walked out of them doors, it was like, okay, I know. You know you got some shit to goddamn, you got to handle your business if you ain't gonna have no job. So it's just like, okay, I had to figure that shit out. And then I came up out of that shit, though. I ain't never going back, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because it taught me so much. It taught me to appreciate so much, too. Because things could change at any moment.
Is there a give back plan, like, for people on the come up, so they maybe don't have to go through the shit you went through, like the shit you want to do?
Absolutely.
Or even for upcoming artists or actresses or whatever?
Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we might have a concert or something like that or whatever. And just, one time we had a Van Gogh's concert and we were just putting independent artists at the time out there, you know what I'm saying? Just to, get their music heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we know how hard this shit can be in the music industry. People try to play you too, just because you ain't got as many streams as this person or this many, listeners as this person or this many views. Like, people try to play you. And then next thing you know, that's why you got to be careful with your words, especially with the music industry too. People got to be careful of trying to count people out because you never know. Like, you'll count a motherfucker out, and next thing you know, they done goddamn surpassed your ass.
Right.
Period. And that's how it always worked, too. Like, it's crazy, but, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to, like, I always try to tell my story to influence and just motivate people and inspire people, like, because whatever you doing, I was on the verge of giving up at one time. But it was like, you never know how close you is, like, close to that door that just going to open up for you and be like, all right, come on in. You never know. And I was so close and I did it. Like, I broke through that bitch.
Gotta put that work in, though.
For sure, you gotta put the work in. You can't be lazy. That's the key about, like, with anything these days. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, even with y'all podcasts, like, y'all started from somewhere. But the more that y'all consistent, y'all having people coming here, y'all got so many relationships, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all putting that shit out. Like, this shit is big. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta be consistent. You gotta put that work in.
Thanks.
Period. Cause son don't wait for nobody. Like, what the hell you done did today? If you gonna say you ain't did shit today, you ain't working.
Expect nothing tomorrow.
Exactly, can't expect nothing tomorrow.
Facts.
You're not working hard as you should be. So yeah.
You say you influence and put people on shit. What's some shit we should be on for 2022? It can be financial, it could be fashion, it could be life shit. Like, what's some shit we should all be on, us included?
Shit,
if we ain't already on it.
I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that people need to be on. I don't know. I can't really
It could be life shit.
Life shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
what you gonna be on?
What am I gonna be on?
That's new from what you've been on.
Okay, I'll say this. Like, I'm finna come out with something or whatever. I'm working on something or whatever. But it's something totally different from music, acting, anyway, anything. Like, but I love cooking. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as a woman, I feel like you need to know how to cook. Period. That's just me. Like, I'm working on different projects just to, like, you know what I'm saying, more so show different sides of me. Like, it's not just music, it's not just acting, but, like, I'm just I feel like I'm a versatile artist. Like, I can do whatever. Sing, rap, dance, whatever. Like, what you want to do. Like, I'm going to make your ass laugh. Any of my close friends know, like, they be cracking up every time they around me. Like, I'm going to make your ass be in tears, but,
So is that a cooking show, a cookbook, or what's the answer?
I don't want to say too much, but, it's coming soon. It's coming. I definitely been talking about a cookbook, though. I want to put a cookbook out because on my YouTube, I'm always, like, cooking on there, too. I be showing, like, little recipes, and people be like, man, I need a cookbook. So I'm definitely working on a cookbook, for sure. It's the title of it that's going.
Yeah, you can't give us the title either.
It's no, because they might try to take that shit. We got to get that shit trademarked first.
Yeah, you're right.
When you think you're going to start a family?
Look at him. Like, what you doing?
It take about, what, 2 years off your grind on it?
No, it don't.
No.
How long it take?
Speed, no.
Why I got to take off your grind?
Because you got to have a year to have a baby.
No, I had a baby 2 months ago. I ain't start grinding.
Not you.
Okay.
You ain't pregnant.
Oh.
That's about female.
Who ain't gonna, but I feel like I'm gonna be the female, the mama to be working while I'm pregnant. Like, this shit ain't gonna stop. We gonna benefit off of that too. Like, we gonna turn it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna make it happen. Like, this shit don't stop for me. So, all that over there. Like, this shit is not gonna stop.
Oh, it's in the works?
I'll be.
Is it already in the oven?
We cooking
No.
Oh.
We're not cooking. We're not cooking. You go ahead and clear the air right now. We are not cooking, okay? We're not baking. We ain't got nothing prepared yet.
Is it preheating?
Because people love saying, oh, damn, you look pregnant. Bitch, I just been eating good. Fuck. Like, damn, bitch, I just ate me some lamb chops, a load of baby like, damn. Like, calm down on me.
We manifesting things today.
Right. But I definitely want a family. But I feel like I need to look good in my wedding dress first. I gotta get right for my wedding dress. So, you know what I'm saying? Then that's coming after on the honeymoon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want about 5 of them.
Damn. Shit.
Look, I was waiting. No, I want a lot of kids. I think having a big family is good and important too. I got a big family, so it's 8 of us. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You the oldest or the youngest? Or in between?
I'm the 6th oldest, so I got 2 up under me.
Okay.
I got a little brother and a little sister. Yeah. Realistically, I might have like 3. We'll see.
Okay.
Look at you! Pick. He don't want me to have.
What's the problem, Johnny?
Right. He don't want me to get pregnant so bad. Like, no, I gotta have a family soon. We need a baby Vango, for real, for real. We got the dog. Huh? No, they bad. Goodness gracious. Dogs are different. They different, but yeah.
Yeah.
Soon come. Soon.
What's something you would want to say to your fans?
Go stream my shit. Period. Tune into Power Book 2 Ghost. Period. No, literally, go stream my shit. Period. Go really look that up because it's like everywhere. It's on all streaming platforms. I'm always coming out with new shit, so it's like, you know, I have great music. Go stream it if you fuck with me.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah.
How you and Johnny link up?
How many Johnny link up?
From Decatur, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember Johnny came into the studio and he's sitting back like he the man. Like, and I remember Chubby was like, Chubby and Coca. I really think it was Coca, right? I think it was Coca. It was Coca, I think. And it was Coca and Chubby. And they was just like, yeah, you need to get with Johnny right now. He was like, man, you just got to do the drops for me. I'm like, do the drops? He's like, yeah, because I don't understand why the artists don't want to do drops when I'm getting you the bag. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the drops for you. So, yeah. And then we've been rocking for some years now. He been with me, dude, like, literally at the beginning. Really, when shit started getting hot, like, crazy. He been with me through the beginning. So, yeah.
For sure.
You know, Johnny's the back end man.
The back end king.
He's the back end man, back end king. Period. Where Johnny with the back end.
Johnny, your name I've been mentioned on the podcast a couple of times. When we gonna get you in to get your side?
You right.
Period. He'd have been at the start of a lot of people's careers, like for sure. Period. Johnny gonna get the bag. By any means.
Johnny got me a couple shows back in the trial that day.
Johnny got everybody wire info.
Yeah.
He got everybody wire info.
No, period.
Yeah. Big Bank Keisha.
Man.
What's next?
What's going on? New music too is also coming soon too. Matter of fact, I got a video tomorrow. Got a video shoot tomorrow.
In Atlanta?
Yeah. Yeah. So new music's coming on. I'm finna drop on them like crazy this year.
Who your favorite male rap artist? Besides your husband, who your favorite one?
Young Thug.
Huh?
Young Thug. Yeah.
What you like about Thug?
I think he's a cool guy. You know, I like his style. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice man. You know, and I like his cadence and his pockets that he be in when he rap. You know.
Yeah.
I think he's a very talented guy, and he just like, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked like a star, like a rock star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. I like people who just like, you know what I'm saying? They go.
They them. They
don't them.
You look like one of one.
Yeah. They them. And they not doing everything for everybody's like approval.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand tall in your shit. That's
For
that.
sure.
I like people like that. So I think he's great.
How many people, like maybe Thug included, you chopped it up with about doing music that you feel like it might come to pass this year? Like, have you met Thug and say, we got to get in, and then it was just in passing or some shit? Or?
Yeah, I met Thug some years ago. But I be shy when it come to that. Like,
you be shy?
Yeah, like when it come to like
Keisha shy?
When it come to that, I'll be like, I don't know, like, cause it's like if you tell me no, then I'm not gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna receive that. No, I'm just kidding. But like, if I'm like, yeah, come fuck with me on the verse, and they be like, hell no, this shit trash. Like, oh, okay.
I don't think they'll do that. They might hit you with it. They might hit you with a hit my managers.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't even think a nigga do that. You get in the right play, right time, man.
Yeah.
You can get a song with anybody. That's
how
I look at it.
See, a lot of niggas
Cause your shit ain't whack.
Yeah. Right.
Shit.
Right.
And he can't say, and the motherfucker can't say, nah, I ain't heard of you.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk that shit.
Nah, real shit.
Period.
Nobody can't say that. Like, they can't say they ain't heard.
She went crazy on that Project Pat song. She went absolutely. That's when I was already a supporter. That's when I became like a kind of fan type shit.
Project
Everything just timing though.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying? Like,
it is.
right play, right time. You can get that shit done.
Yeah.
Right connection to it.
Yeah. Because I don't want to ever just be like in the DMs like, yo.
Nah.
Like, nah. Like, yeah. Look at my shit. Open. Like, no.
Floating.
Period. But if we in the studio or something, they ask me, hey, you want to hop on this song? Hell yeah. I'm going to get the motherfucking right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to putting the shit out. So, yeah, we're going to do it. But, you know, hopefully Hopefully.
come to pass this
Yeah,
year.
hopefully.
A lot of blessings, a lot more positive things from LightSkinKeisha. We appreciate you pulling up the big facts.
Thank y'all for having me.
Don't be a
wondering when y'all
stranger.
gonna come through this
Come
bitch.
back with the power cast whenever you feel like it. Come back with the power cast or something.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait.
No doubt. www.bigfactspod.com. It's LightSkinKeisha. Salute.